Morning, everybody. Today we have a shoulder workout. The same shoulder workout from last week. I'm running a little bit behind today. It's about 8:30 Central Standard Time. So we're gonna get right into it. Appreciate you guys for pulling up. Again, this workout series, there are several on my channel now. I do about 5. I'm sorry, you know I do about 5. We here every day, Monday through Friday, to do these workouts. So if you want some inspiration, you want to work alongside somebody, you want some interactive content like this, pull on up, man. Monday through Friday. On Saturdays we do cardio. I'm figuring out now how to do some cardio with y'all, so bear with me. Look, Bony and Zesty, that's funny. Clap Cheeks is your name. I think that tells me all we need to know. All right, let's get into these shoulders. Oh, let some sunshine in. We're gonna get this work done. Let's get this work done. Let's find quick shoulders. Let's get it. All right, let's start ultimate shoulders. Not even gonna lie. All right, let's go ahead. Switch out our bars, get our grips. Man. Last night was a crazy night. Those of you guys who follow along, y'all know I am a father and husband. So I'm sleep training right now, my youngest. And sleep these days is scarce. Right, let's get it. Let me see. Let this feel like. Here we go. Let's check this out. Make sure this motion feels good. This feels alright. 6 of them for warm up. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Woo! Here we go. What up, Jeanette? Said I like cheese. Y'all funny. Y'all hit that like button, man. Regular people working out. Regular people inspiring. Pull on up, man. You a regular person out there just trying to work out this morning? Let's get it. Let's get it popping. All right, so we got a standing overhead press. 10 reps. All right. Let's get it. Oh. Let me see here. All right, here we go. Weight on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I love this machine because between sets, you get to see if I'm hitting my power output and my consistency of rep. So I love that. You can see we consistent on all fronts right here, right here. Oh, I hope y'all getting up this morning, man, and doing some weight training, some sort of working out. 30 minutes a day is all it takes. Science has shown this is one of the best things you can do to combat all cause mortality, pimp. So get it in your life. All these yachts, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna have to, where's my Diddy blocker? I'm gonna have to put on a Diddy blocker. Hold on, let me put on my Diddy blocker. Let's find a Diddy blocker right here. I found a Diddy blocker. We're gonna call this the Diddy blocker. I'm gonna put that in just like that. Nice little Diddy blocker. What up, Joe? Yeah, doing the same after your yogurt. I do these workouts fasted, but you can definitely get you a yogurt in, get you a good little morning carb source, bowl of oatmeal. All right, now we got a barbell front raise. Ooh. We got, how many of these I got? Got 12 of these. All right, let's get it popping. 12, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, shoulders are sore. There you go. I put a dress on, that's funny. Hey, it's so interesting, bro. This comment section looks different every single day. Whew. Y'all hit that like button. Even the trolls, man, go ahead and hit that like button, man. I speak internet. I speak fluent internet, boy. So I appreciate the trolls. It's all engagement, Mooka. Come on, keep it going. Go ahead, hit that, but just make sure you hit that like button when you do. Everybody that said gat, I need a gat like. Go ahead, hit that gat. Go ahead, hit that like. All right, let's get a press in. All right. Hey, if you're out there and you want to do these workouts and you don't have this machine, this is a Tonal, you can also bring a set of dumbbells. Bring a set of dumbbells and a bench. All can be replicated with that. So if you are somebody that's trying to follow along, bring something, man. Bring something to it. You can definitely do this with dumbbells. How y'all doing this evening, man? How's life? How's life? I know a lot of people get on the internet and posture, but if nobody's asked you today, how's life? How's your mental health doing right now? You know what I'm saying? I feel like as I've gotten older, I've seen how people's temperament, their patience, their ability to give grace, it often reflects the economic times. When people are struggling, people aren't very nice. So I gotta ask that question, how y'all doing for real? I know a lot of people out there struggling. Hard to give grace when there's struggle out there, but y'all answer that question while we do this next set. I hope today, no matter the answer to that question, you find a way to give yourself grace and show love to your fellow man. I do hope that. 1, 2, 3. 10 of these. 4. 5. 6. 7. 3 more. 1. Woo. 2. 3. Keep it going. You good? I'm glad to hear that, OG. What's good, Daniel? What's good? Hey, Tay, you good? Hey. I'm glad. What up, girl boss? I appreciate that. What do you salmon or socks? I couldn't hear that, brother. Iduko, I don't know what you're talking about. Be able to give grace. Hey, all glory to God for that, D243. MAGA, hey, man. That's your flavor, I guess. My workout, wake and bake. Morning wake up. Yeah, boy. Hey, I used to be on a little bit of THC myself, brother. I'm from Seattle, so it's legal out there. You can have fun, I'll tell you that. I had to stop that though, bro. Cause I realized that it was messing up my gains. I was eating too much, bro. Munchies killed me. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Woo. Yeah, I was out in Seattle, and boy, I'll get off work, stop right by that little dispensary, make another stop at, shoot, it could be a Taco Bell, it could be a sub spot, it could be a teriyaki spot, some of the best teriyaki in the world in Seattle. And you would just eat, bruh, bottomless pit. And it got to a point where I didn't want to eat until, I got that stuff. So I had to stop with the wake and bake, brother. What's good, Adelina Graves? Oh, you got your full government. What's good? Go 100 kilo on the road before. If you walk 100 kilo, go to Walmart and scream all the time. Is that a stress mitigation technique there, Lumi? Spit on blind people and tell them it's raining. Yeah, that's unfortunate, Bajit. You are what I would call a troll, my friend. I hope you're giving your fellow man a little bit more grace than that. I'm panting like Diddy chasing me. Yeah. That's a good one, Hypermodern. That's a great one. Morning, Jaw. What's good? Welcome back. I look like Andrew Tate. Yeah, I've gotten that one before. Nah, not a personal trainer, but I do hope I'm able to inspire some folks. Ooh, this front raise. Not a fan of this front raise. Go ahead. The idea of personal training it sounds cool, but I'm also like, it's very tough for me. It's very tough for me to manage other people and their discipline. It's probably the hardest thing for me. I wouldn't have much patience to invest time if I'm not getting that back. 4. Woo! Got 4 more? Okay. Whew. I want to be slower down. I need to be slower down. I need to lower that weight. It's all good though. We're gonna get through it. But yeah, man, life ain't sweet right now, brother. Life ain't sweet right now. I'm blessed and fortunate to have my parents still here, both of them, almost 30 years of marriage. I'm blessed to be married, blessed to have my beautiful children, this house. I'm very blessed and fortunate, but I'm still able to recognize, man, this economy, everybody's got to make real-time adjustments. Everybody's got to, Everybody's got to consistently evolve, and shit, everybody's got to add on to their skill set so they're able to make money in this economy, you know? So, you know, I want to tap in on a real way. I want to make these things more than just about lifting. If you lifting, that's cool, but, you know, we here for real talk. And of course, to address some of these trolls. Do I think P. Diddy is connected to the B2K scandals of the past? I think Hollywood in general, bro, has been synonymous with casting or the casting couch antics and best practices. I think for the most part, if you've been trying to make your way in Hollywood, there have been very specific gatekeepers, I should say, who have practiced a very, very dirty way of making people get into Hollywood, you know? And so I think Diddy is a part of that. I think Jimmy Iovine is a part of that. I think a lot of the executives are a part of that. I think he was a part of the B2K thing. Yeah, unfortunately, you know? It reminds me a lot of, old fraternity politics, you know? I don't know if anybody's a part of a frat. I am not. And I don't want to put this on all frats, but you know anything about frats, you know a lot of them believe in hazing. And I think a similar thing goes on in those Hollywood organizations. I think Hollywood organizations think that they can rationalize that type of hazing because I think Hollywood believes they can pick anybody to be a star. And if you want to be a star bad enough, like Diddy used to say, go get me the cheesecake. Get the cheesecake. We got 16 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Whew. Did the power go out? Y'all, we just had a power surge. Hold up. Baby. Power went out? Yeah, we just had a little power surge. That's crazy. No, the live is still good. Yo, we ain't paid a bill? Well, no, it's unfortunate. I was in the middle of a workout.
Oh, that's right, the Tonal.
Yeah. You gonna give me my extra time?
Nah, you got 10 minutes.
No, I'm gonna need.
If you need it, you can have it.
Here, I'll get a quick one. I'll get a quick one in. Profile account. Wi-Fi router come back on yet? Okay. So we're not gonna finish our selected workout. I'm gonna go ahead and just do free weights now. Another way to show you guys the tonal. That's crazy. Now I'm gonna keep on going. I gotta finish my workout. Luckily I know that block, so I was finishing my burnout set of my overhead presses. Next workout we're gonna do our stendo clips. And then I think we're gonna do, let's continue, my tonal is offline. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, is it gonna give me the option to continue? Look at tonal, look at tonal. Wait a minute, hold up, is it gonna pull it back up? Look at that. Yeah. Tonal might have just sold itself just now. I ain't gonna lie. Tonal might have just sold itself. Baby, it picked my workout right back up. Yeah, it said, do you want to resume your workout? I said, hell yeah, we want to resume it. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, burnout. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! We gotta put in overdrive. Well, you look at that. My Jason Statham. Yeah, Harvey Weinstein ain't going out like that. R. Kelly snitched on Diddy, damn. Pardon me, y'all. I get the burps in the morning. Man, Skagley, everybody's fascinated with Diddy right now. But the trolls are one thing, but I think everybody is curious about this Diddy situation. Diddy, he represents a huge dark spot, you know, for us as a hip hop community, because Diddy is on everything. I was just thinking about, like, if you actually wanted to make a stance that you didn't want to play any music with Diddy on it, how would you do it? You could not listen to the Ready or Die album or Ready to Die album by Biggie and say you don't want to hear Diddy's voice. Diddy's voice is all over that. Hell, you can't listen to B2K and not hear Diddy. Diddy is all over bump, bump, bump. 1, 2, 3, 4, burnout. 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew. Might need to lower this. Lower the weight a little bit. Lower the weight. I don't want bad form, just for the sake. I don't want bad form. We got 8 more. 1. There you go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Woo! 8. Yeah, man. Diddy is, as a figure in our community, has been ubiquitous. We talking politics, vote or die campaign. You know, we talking in social media back in the day. You know, Diddy was doing a lot on Twitter, a lot on Instagram. I mean, Diddy has been a staple in culture for a long time. So to see him literally be a nasty, diabolical demon diddler is absolutely crazy. Yeah, you can squat with this too. What's good, James? Front squats, rack squats, all that. Sick, I appreciate that, y'all. Sick people are sick people. Sick people are sick people. Y'all hit that like button before y'all get into a political debate. Hit that like button first. Hit that like button first. All right, we about to switch out. All right. Hey, baby. You can, we can get that time back on the back end, okay? I'll give you that time on the back end that I take extra, okay? I'll tell you, fellas. All right, 12 of these. Let's get it. Woo. 1, woo. 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I just want to make sure it's 12. Woo! Woo! There it is. I'll tell you, one of the best things me and my wife do in the mornings, we try to make sure that we both get the time that we need. You know, when you got kids, y'all, time is very, very fleeting. Not a lot of it. And when you're trying to stay engaged with your kids, it can be one of the more difficult things to get time to yourself. So in the mornings, my wife and I will actually split hours. I'll take an hour, she'll take an hour. And within that hour, We'll use it to work out, get a tonal workout in, get a shower, groom, do anything that we feel we need to do. Sometimes, my wife may not work out. She may read, she may do some, trades or something like that. But it's really important to make sure that your marriage is as equitable as possible. They say happy wife, happy life, but you really have to make sure both people are getting what they need and have whatever they need to look forward to in their day, no matter what your circumstances are. That's free game for anybody who's married or wants to be married one day. The win is the win that's for you and your wife, Already knocked out the workout, 4:30 a.m. Ooh, okay, Charles, that's a real deal, Holyfield. I would be getting up that early, but my schedule doesn't really allow me to really do that. I can't go to bed at 9 p.m. I get off at work at 7, gotta clean. Sometimes the girls be in bed by that time, so, I gotta figure that out. You say you divorced, so too late? Sheesh. Hey, I understand that. Let's get these shoulder shrugs popping. All right. Shoulder shrugs, 100 pounds on each arm. Get that grip right. How many we got? That was 10? Cool. Hey. Yeah, it's hard. I guess I can take this off. I can take my Diddy blocker off now. But I'm tired by 9 and just getting in bed by that time is enough to shut it down. Yeah, I could sleep. I feel like my circadian rhythm naturally, like every day, I try to be, in bed, especially when I'm sleep training with the girls. I notice when I'm in bed, I'm ready to sleep. But my body's ready to sleep, but my mind is like, nah. I go through this thing called sleep procrastination, where it's like my mind is trying to get back all the time that I lost throughout the day. I work, work from home, doing a tech job, and you think that would give you a good little amount of work-life balance, but for the most part, it really changed me to my laptop. I really can't do anything too autonomous without having to be relegated to jumping right back on the laptop. So when I am finally free, I'm trying to split the difference between my self-improvement, just enjoying things like a game. Right now I'm playing Black Myth Wukong. I'm trying to get everything that I wasn't able to get throughout the day. And I think one of the biggest things for me that's been hard, or that I've had to learn, now being 32, 33 years old, is that you got to schedule your shit. Everything has a rhythm and cadence. Workflow is probably the most important thing that you can maintain. And you're not gonna be able to do everything you want to do every single day, So, these days, I might play a little Wukong one day. I might make a little music another day. One day I might, spend some time with my wife, give her a little tickle. You gotta give your wife a little tickle. Couple tickles. I used to be one of those guys who didn't understand. It's like, damn, how do y'all in a marriage and y'all gotta schedule sex? You can't be spontaneous? Yeah, you damn right you can't be spontaneous. Boy, everything got a schedule. And when it's time to come, when tickle falls on your calendar, you better be ready to tickle. There you go, it's 12. You got to be ready to tickle. I'm using some big words, man. My bad, man. I don't want to. So yes, when you're relegated, when you are subjected to, when you are forced to tightly adhere to or a fixed schedule, meaning something that is pre-selected for you, that you must obligate yourself to. Yeah, you gotta schedule shit, man. We be using ChatGPT these days. Folks be talking about how dangerous AI is. Boy, it's been my best friend. I'm using AI to make grocery lists and everything. All right, let's get these shoulder shrugs in. Get these shoulder shrugs on. Let me turn this music back on. Yeah, man, you got a schedule. As a, I won't even say as a kid, as a young adult, I thought that I could just wander through life aimlessly, just sort of, use my discernment and my brain power to decipher what I needed to do next. And you find yourself at 32, about to be 33 this year, kind of wandering aimlessly, kind of scatterbrained. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, oops. And so it got to a point where, whether it's, your finances, your time, what you're eating, with fitness, whether it's your macronutrients, you realize you got to track everything. You have to schedule everything. Otherwise, you're going to be leaving a lot on the table. Go slower next time? Sure. I got you. I need to lower the weight. I think right now this program got me trying to push weight, and I had to lower it just now. But you're right. You are absolutely right. I've got OpenAI doing so much stuff for me these days. We replaced 4 days with GPT. Yeah. Shoo. Big money, Charles. Yeah. It's really important. It's really important. I think right now we ain't saving as much. We ain't moving as much big money like that, Charles. 750K is a lot. We focus on little things like groceries, how to make, groceries, stretch. Last live, I talked about one of the prompts, that we're kind of testing with ChatGPT just to see its data reliability. We're trying to see, can ChatGPT create a grocery list and meal plan that'll feed a family of 4 on, let's say, $500 a month. And we prompted GPT to do that, and it came up with all those things. We got to test it this month, though, so if you following along, I'll let you know how accurate it was. The biggest thing is going to be the price discrepancies and how accurate that data is. All right, here we go. Let's get next workout. Next workout. I'm gonna put y'all right here. Ooh. There you go. Put y'all right here so y'all can see your boy from a different angle. Is my wife Latina? No, my wife's black. My wife is black. Yeah, we always got trolls, man. It's the internet. You know how that go. You know how that shit go. All right, let's see if we can get it. Let's see, can I angle y'all right here? Y'all wanna see right here? Hopefully that don't fall. Six, 7, 8, chin up. 9. Ooh. So I can probably lower that weight too. Trolls come with the territory. Which physique did I start? Go to my page. Go to my page. I put it on my community channel yesterday, I believe. But I also have the video on my actual channel. I was a little chunky, man. I was chunky. I had locks. And actually, it was my alopecia journey and sort of discovering a little bit of that kind of prompted me to get my health back in order. Yeah, your boy was chunky. Man boobs, the chunky titties and everything, the little puffy nipples. I ain't gonna lie, it really was the puffy nipples, bro. When you start to pack on that extra mass, extra fat, and them nipples go from tiny. This might when you put on a shirt like a t-shirt and you see your nipples start to do the teardrop thing instead of the hexagonal thing that should, your chest should kind of look like, where it's a little bit more, I don't know how to describe it, but like when your chest looks less angular and more rounded at the bottom, kind of like that gyno stuff starts happening, that'll really do it, bro. I was wearing a white tee and I saw this get a little puffy, like little titty, little teat. I was like, boy, hell no. It's time to get back. And it was crazy, bro. You see a lot of dudes, their entire wardrobe will change because they starting to get a little gyno. You know what I'm saying? They starting to get that little puffy teat. Boy, that puffy teat will have you wearing sweatshirts and tall tees, graphic tees in the summer. You'll be like, man, I don't want nobody to see these little puffy nips. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna keep it real over here. Them puffy nips, them puffy nipples was a sign I needed change. 2, 3, 4. Them puffy nipples had your boy like, no! Yo, it's so funny. It is humiliating, bro, but it's one of those things where you have a choice of how you respond, you dig? And I was at a space where I had been an athlete before in like high school. I rode the bench as a scholarship athlete playing football at Eastern Washington University, Red Turf Gang. And, I at least cultivated a standard throughout my life that I had seen myself be in a much better physique before. So for me, it was just a matter of getting back. I know for a lot of you guys out there, for a lot of folks, and I'm not saying this to put anybody down, but a lot of people have never seen themselves, muscular or with a six pack. And so there's a privilege to that. There's a privilege to having decent genetics, so I definitely want to give grace to those people out there as well. But if you see something in the mirror that you don't like, don't worry about that end destination. Just focus every day on taking a step further to progress yourself. And whatever that end destination is, you're on the right path because you've been doing something to better yourself every day. That's really life, bro. You're not always going to be comforted by the assurance of a sure thing. Sometimes you're gonna have to operate in faith and just doing the right thing, little by little. 15, all right. Boy, that message has held true so often in my life. College, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Lightweight, baby. No, baby, that's Ronnie Coleman. That's a Ronnie Coleman saying, I'm good. You never watched Ronnie Coleman? Oh, Ronnie Coleman, he used to lift weights. And man, I'm talking about Ronnie Coleman could roll 500 pounds, like it was nothing. He would finish something like that. Lightweight, baby. Yeah, buddy. Ronnie Coleman, the GOAT bodybuilder. Ronnie Coleman, lightweight, yeah, Cleveland, you know what's up. Ronnie Coleman was that GOAT. Ronnie Coleman, the reason why people call Ronnie Coleman the GOAT, not only because he won 8 Mr. Olympias Well, because Ronnie Coleman was one of the strongest motherfuckers that you probably ever seen. And he was an 8-time Mr. Olympia. I mean, we talking about Ronnie Coleman was able to lift weight that less than a half a percent of people could lift. So he was one of the strongest men of all time and one of the best physiques of all time. I actually met Ronnie Coleman as a child. My dad really into bodybuilding. We actually were living in Oklahoma at the time. And I think we went to some convention out there. And I remember as a child, bro, Ronnie Coleman's arm, just putting it on my shoulder, taking a picture with my dad. His arm was so heavy. Just his arm, bro. I'd never forget that. You kids might call that glazing, but it's just an impression, bro. It was crazy how heavy that man's arm was. And I think he's only about like 5. Ronnie Coleman's only 5'11". He's not super tall. 3, 4, 6, 8. Woo! 5 more. 2. 3. Oh shit! Muscle failure like a bitch. Damn. Woo. No, fuck that, bro. We got a good rep. Good rep. Give me one more. There it is. Never end on a bad note. Fuck that. Pardon my language, kids. Whew. Whew. Fan of Rochester's own Danny Padilla. Sounds familiar. Yeah. There's another cat that won 8. I think Flex Wheeler also won 8, if I'm not mistaken. Danny Padilla sounds familiar though, bro. I'm sorry if I'm blanking right now. What y'all talking about? Ronnie is definitely the GOAT. Yeah, man, I felt that burn all right. Yeah, he was on juice, but I mean, when you talk about that type of bodybuilding, all of them are on the juice. Squatted 800 pounds, yep. My PFP, my profile pic. Yeah, I got some merch coming out with that stuff. How often do I do cardio? That's interesting that you mentioned that. I actually do cardio on the weekends. Right now, I'm kind of shifting my program to kind of get back some of my muscle gains. After wisdom tooth surgery, I probably lost about 14 pounds. I went from like 192, 193 to about 182. And so this last week, I've sort of been just giving myself a little mini bulk. Yep, Lee Haney. Yep. I've been giving myself a little mini bulk just to kind of get back. But I was actually track programming not too long ago, trying to get back to a sub 5400. You'd think that being 182 would help that, but I want to make sure I got my muscular base. I do work out every day but Sunday for the most part. So I do my cardio on Saturday right now in this kind of bulking plan that I have. I've got a stationary bike, and depending on, how I'm feeling at the end of the days or whether it's my night, I will jump on this. Shout out Dragon Ball Z, by the way. I will jump on this just to sort of make sure that I can, kind of balance it out. Remember, I work a sedentary gig. I work from home. So whether I'm, lifting or not, or whether I'm lifting or not, a lot of times I just need cardio just to sort of balance out that sedentary lifestyle. So, traps are stubborn. Yeah, bro, I feel like I got traps by doing a lot of shrugs with improper form. I'm gonna just be honest with you. So, but you guys, I'm about to head out. Got to give my wifey her time. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. If y'all like this informal workout style, just kind of getting a workout in, chit chatting, even the trolls, y'all want to pull up, Pull on up, man. We are here Monday through Friday. I've got workouts that you can watch if ever you want to try to follow along. If you need a workout to just, get some dumbbells and you want something that's going to get you a good workout, these are all tonal workouts. Y'all want to see y'all look at my stats. Y'all can see these at the end of the day. All right. So today we lifted about 10,000 pounds on our shoulders, right? About 36 minutes workout. Time under tension, about 13 minutes under tension. Very important stat there. Calories burned, about 204. I'm gonna go ahead and hit done. All right, and I wanna show you guys real quick. You wanna look at my profile. Let me see here. You can see here, this is my account. All right. You can see my strength score. You can look that up and see what that means, from tonal leaderboards, whatnot, how many movements I've executed. You can see how many pounds I've lifted to date since getting this machine. What does it say about me? Oh, you don't need to see my date of birth. You don't need to see all that. I am 31 or 32, turning 33 soon. But yeah, Tonal's a great machine. Keeps track of all that stuff. So pull up, man. Pull up if y'all want to see more. Again, it's been TP Locks, aka Black Roshi. Stay tuned for Black Roshi merch coming out soon. Y'all have a good day. Bless. All glory to God. Y'all take care.